If we had Nigel Redmond with us, he'd tell us that's officially a mess.
White is bursting with effort, isn't he? Now he's off that bench. A lot of power going in there. And the referee has awarded the penalty to Argentina. That is a dangerous area of this sport. Now, do these guys do it?
I know you want to make an impression, but it's not a good one from the start. The whistle's gone. Don't drive. That's dangerous. Okay, no more. Just a late drive. Yeah, you just drive. Whistle's gone.
That's your point about White bursting off the bench. Yep, in a nutshell.
A bit too fired up.
This man Todoshini has not been fired up. He has been coolness personified.
Julian White tried to clear away a player on the fringe, and that power dislodges the ball, but then it went a little bit wrong for him at the scrum, although you can't doubt the effort.
Well, that was sloppy from the Argentinian pack there, and most of this match it's been the Lions forwards who've been making basic errors like that one. Schusterman lost control of that ball, but now a chance, and Todoshini so far hasn't looked like missing anything from this range.
There goes the fly half again. Well, some of them take an unusual route, but they find their home. And a long way from home, Argentina lead by 3 points again.
Now, that one looked as if it had found its way via a couple of Cardiff's fine hostelries, but it got there. Now Lewis Moody will be chasing. Johnny Wilkinson bouncing the ball at the moment. Lucy in field. Lewis Moody on the chase.
Moody trying to get there, but beaten to it by Schusterman.
All night.
He made his name for Argentina on the 7th circuit. Schusterman. Moody wearing 7, nearly with that charge down, but no advantage. Moody was offside. So 17 points now for Todoshini. And the Lions know that if they give penalties away, not in this particular area of the field, they will concede points. That is written large.
There goes Moody on the chase. But you tell me where the rest of the red shirts are. 4, 5 Argentinians, and then Shane Byrne. And it's been Shane Byrne on a couple of times, and it just hasn't worked. And what's been a slightly disappointing is that plan has failed, yet the Lions have not deviated from it at all. They haven't gone long. They haven't gone to a different part of the pitch. There hasn't been a lot of mental flexibility at the restart.
The crowd concerned and worried by what is happening out there.
Well, the crowd are lifting the Lions more than the other way at the moment.
Maybe the biggest crowd that the Lions play in front of on this tour of 2005. One of the New Zealand capacities getting to the level of the Millennium Stadium. And the Lions needing every bit of that support at the moment as Argentina go again.
This is
good technique.
This is fantastic effort, collective will and organisation. They'll be working this, trying to get another 3 points, that's for sure.
And no sign of tiring here. Argentina are in it to win it. And they're going to ask their bodies to push on and get penalties for Todoshini. Applause from Fernandez Miranda to his forwards. Up comes Stortoni from fullback. The whole of the Argentina team is fizzing.
And Lawrence Gilalio imploring his team from the bench. He'd love to be on there now. Great frustration for the team bench and the entire 45 men at the moment. You do feel that Argentina will tire if they're stretched, but because they're winning restarts, they're winning breakdowns, they're driving so well, they're controlling the tempo. And whilst they control the tempo, they can trundle, and when you're winning and going forwards, it hurts the guts a lot less than when you're chasing across the paddock.
And Stuart, there's a bigger point here, isn't there? The fact that Argentina feel left out from the top table of world rugby, despite their recent performances, can't get into the Tri-Nations, would love to be part of the Six Nations. They feel on the fringe and they keep delivering these top results, and with a side like this taking on the Lions, not their first choice selection by a long way, if they were to go on and win this match, what a message they would send to the world game. And the message that Todeschini is sending today is that watch out over the coming years for the role that he is going to play at fly half. We saw Coach Lafreda there, one of the great Argentina players, 48 caps between 1978 and 1994. And now a very proud coach. Replacements being made by the Lions. You can see there Chris Cussiter has replaced Gareth Cooper at scrum half.
There you go, Miles. The Lions get their hands to it first, and then it's swept up by Argentina.
Legitimon. Fernandez Miranda excellent in his scrum half duties today. Jordan Murphy will catch this. And he's off. And he's looking for a good bounce. He's got it. He finds Shane Williams. Final quarter of the match is coming.
Still you wait for that Lions surge. Jordan Murphy, he sparked a bit tonight, gets a lovely bounce there, offloads to Williams, but again it's cleared. Good position for the Lions now, and Chris Cussiter, what a moment for him. First start for the Lions as well, the promising young Scottish number 9.
And he gives the ball to Wilkinson.
It's a beautiful
and
pass.
Out to Williams. Oh, and Hickey can't pick it up, and now is with Todeschini, and Lionelli will go with him. And this is a long chase back for the Lions. And it's Cussiter off the bench and straight into action. He did very well to get back there, but it's Argentina to put in. And the Lions are running out of time to change the perception of this match. Another attack breaks down here.
That's a blistering pass from Cussiter. It's a good line from Williams, but then Hickey and his right wing, they just don't combine well enough there. That was, well, I say just, that was a matter of people who don't know each other's game. But now they're trying quite complex things, and the timings aren't working, the basics aren't working. And again, Argentina, when they're given a sniff, have just driven them backwards. And, you know, we talked about Argentina's frustration with World Rugby and how they don't feel that they're given enough respect. I think now, after 60 minutes, one has to say the Lions haven't shown this Argentinian team enough respect, and well, Argentina are hurting them for it.
And to go back to the point we're making about Argentina and how they are definitely on the world map, 130,000 playing base back home, and South American rugby in general, it is something that the world game needs to get a hold of, because it is a great area which can grow and grow, and know the international board have that very much towards the front of their minds at the moment. Shane Horgan now to enter the fray. 8 tries in the Heineken Cup this season. The top scorer in that tournament. Big man, 6'4", 16 stone. Offers a different kind of threat. And he replaces Ollie Smith in the Lions midfield.
So when Brian O'Driscoll's missing now, you've got Darcy and Horgan play together regularly for Leinster, work off each other very well, and maybe just a little bit of that experience and teamwork might help the Lions. But this is an area where they need to defend very well.
Experience and nous coming from the Argentina forwards. And picked up by Geno, the flanker, off the back of another big scrum from Argentina.
Drop goal wouldn't be
With
the worst.
Reggiardo, Lionelli.
Drop goal wouldn't be the worst result here for Argentina. 6 points up.
Fernandez Miranda. No thought of a drop goal yet from Todeschini. Might start to get in position now with the ball being worked into midfield. He's dropping back, but Fernandez Miranda goes to find prop forward Reggiardo.
He's still waiting.
He's getting ready. He's about to pull the trigger. Todeschini looking for the 3 points. Well, considering what he has done tonight, not one of his best moments, but he's certainly not a man to criticise on general performance.
That's quite a let-off, isn't it? Because he had a lot of time there. He had a lot of time for that kick, and boy, if that had gone over, it would have been interesting. Ollie Smith, he's taken a bang. Actually hasn't